Twin explosions at a chemicals warehouse last week sent a mushroom cloud high over the Chinese port city of Tianjin. The death toll has climbed to 114 people. Dozens of firefighters are unaccounted for. Speculation has centered on the mysterious owners of the Ruihai International Logistics warehouse, and whether the firefighters knew that some of the chemicals stored there would explode upon contact with water. Adding to the mystery, the corporate records database for the entire city of Tianjin went offline 4 days after the blasts. This has fueled rumors that Ruihai Logistics must have had high-level connections to ensure hard-to-get licenses to store hazardous goods. But when the corporate records became accessible, Chinese media found that most of Ruihai's connections were local. These included ties between Ruihai executives and senior officials at the Tianjin port, one of the largest ports in the world. Many were former employees of Sinochem, the state-owned chemicals, fertilizer and iron ore trader that is also licensed to handle toxic or explosive cargoes at ports around China. The incident has sparked calls for safety checks at hazardous warehouses elsewhere in China, but authorities still haven't answered what caused the fire and whether firefighters were given the proper training and instructions. Residents in Tianjin are now worried about toxic chemicals in the soil and heavy damage to their newly built apartments. With dramatic images of the explosions followed closely around China, it will take more than a few extra orders from Beijing to reassure Chinese citizens that hazardous goods are being handled safely as they pass by their homes. Christian Shepherd, Financial Times, Beijing.
The uneasy calm since Thailand's military coup 15 months ago has been shattered by a devastating attack on a popular place of worship in central Bangkok.